Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Hunter Green. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump.
Batting third.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Luis Ariz stands in. This one in the air center field. Steer on his way over. They got it for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Bounced out to short, De La Cruz. They get the force. Third out. So 1 left for the White Sox. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Mike Soroka. What do we have on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the left fielder, TJ Friedl. Next offering is in for a strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Verdugo ranging back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 2nd of the year, and the Reds jump out in front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And here it comes. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Fletcher settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Up the middle. The rise. Throws to first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, David Stafford. The wind of the pitch. In the air, center field. Robert moves under it, and that'll do it. One for the Reds on the homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Second inning set to go. And now Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. One away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here is Yohan Moncada. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Throw to first is in time.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew.
Now here is Andrew Vaughn. That one ripped. Friedel makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the second. Jonathan India at the plate. Right-hander kick steals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And one away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. The wind of the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Top half of the third inning. Now it's going to be Dominic Fletcher.
Number 7, Dominic Fletcher.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
Batting 9, the catcher,
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Going to count 1 and 2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Hit in the air, center field. On the move. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Ahmed Rosario steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ball to strike. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels.
Runner on the go. Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first. And Benintendi is out. That's the 3rd out. The White Sox leave 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Spencer Steer. The pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And he deals. Out to short. Rosario. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
batting 9th, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the lineup. TJ Friedel now at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Left field. Verdugo makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark at the plate, Luis Arias. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the right-hander deals. That's towards center. Steer under this one. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Verdugo.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The 2-2 on the way. To the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. One down. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. And the pitch. McLean. There's one.
The first baseman, number 25,
Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Two outs. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. Line drive. Benson pulls that one down, and that's the 3rd out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And the home team down a run. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Will Benson. The 3-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here comes a pitch. The punch out there. 1 out. Now at the plate, Matt McLean.
Second baseman, Matt McLean.
Up the middle. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, David Stafford. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jonathan India digs in now.
Designated hitter, Jonathan
The 1-1. Foul ball there. McLean off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4. It's the White Sox 2 and the Reds 1. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the grab, one down. So the batting order turns over. Ahmed Rosario will hit next.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Rosario on the move. Bounced up the middle. On to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Luis Arias steps to the plate for the White Sox. Out towards left center. And it drops in. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Luis Robert, the next to hit. One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Two outs. Out to short, De La Cruz. Third out, and that ends the frame. So one run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Cincinnati, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
In the air out to center. Robert hustling after it. Tracks it down for the out. One up, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Now, Jamer Candelario. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the center fielder, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
And a pitch. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
On the ground, Moncada. Not in time, he's safe.
Tremendous stop right there. Impressive, but just a little tardy on the exchange, and with good speed going up the line, that cost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
Two outs, runner at first. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. And that drops in for a strike. Steer, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one in the dirt, 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the White Sox 3 and the Reds 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Barucki.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in, Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Verdugo.
Left-hand batter waits. This is the zone, and he gets him to chase. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael Fulmer getting loose out there. Pagad warming up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Looking good, Cincinnati.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Into center and a base hit.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
So a man aboard, and up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. De La Cruz. There's one, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 3 and the Reds 1. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty to the plate. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important with getting back into this ballgame.
Dunks one into left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
White Sox going with a new arm, Eric Lauer.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
In now for the Reds, David Stafford. Chopped out in front of the plate. In time to Vaughn. That's it out.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Next to hit, Jonathan India. The White Sox up by 2 here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now the lefty stays alive. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Emilio Pagan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
The pitch. Into center. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Francisco Mejia. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. Out on the off-balance throw.
Up next for Chicago, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Kicks and deals. Liner, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Benintendi up here. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Can't field it cleanly.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
The 1-2. This to center field. Steer makes a nice running catch. So one left for the White Sox, and the score stays 3-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. And now 2-2.
2-2, count.
In the air, right field has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jamer.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jamer Candelario. The lefty fires. That one ripped right center field. Robert ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's the center fielder, Spencer Steer. That one inside, and that's ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Arise on to first. Out number 3. Reds go down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
On a strike. The pitch. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Ian Gibaut up and throwing. Fulmer getting cranked up as well. The count 2-1. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Swung on, belted. Steer going back on this one. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. It's 5-1. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
New pitcher for the Reds, Michael Fulmer. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Fulmer.
Alex Verdugo steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. It's a bomb. They go back-to-back. 3rd home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. On the ground, right side, McLean finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
So up next, Andrew Vaughn. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On a line out towards center. Steer makes the grab. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 7, Dominic.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Kicks and fires. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in game 1 of 2 in the series. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double. Oh, the throw is over his head. Round second, digging for third. The tag, and he's out. So not the best base running or defense there, but that'll do it for the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much as they head back into the dugout. And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Now the left fielder, T.J. Friedel. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
2-2 count.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Robert hustles it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
He was all over that one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one lifted in the air center field. That gets down for a hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and now it's going to be Matt McClain.
2 strikes.
Two on, 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the White Sox 6 and the Reds 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. The next pitch misses. 2-2. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup, and now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Here's a 2-1. Ripped on a line to center. Steer pulls it down. 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
So 2 down now, and here is Luis Arias. Man at second. Out towards right center field. Steer snags it on the run. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the White Sox 6 and the Reds 1. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, David Stafford.
David Stafford.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
One ball.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting.
He's 2 outs away. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds.
India.
1 down, base is empty. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
3-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 out, base is empty. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.